Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening bout on the card. We are live at Ultimate Legends. This fight is brought to you by Roman Carpentry. 3 by 2 minute rounds, boxing rules. In the featherweight division, they'll be fighting for the Ultimate Legends Women's Boxing Masters title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Dean Giddens and the team, with Jason Studdy in her corner, out of Reefton Boxing, with an official weight of 56.3 kilograms. Wearing the black trunks with silver, with a fight record. 9 fights, 6 wins, and fighting out of New Zealand, Lisa Kiwi Thunder Ryan. And across the ring is her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Mark Garlia, Jesse White, out of K1 Kingdom, with an official weight of 54.50 kilograms, wearing the black trunks with silver, with a fight record of 24 fights, 18 wins, 1 draw, fighting out of Campbellfield. She's a 2-time Australian Masters champion and the Masters Women's World Champion. She is Julie Phoenix Gavegan. Both fighters centering for referees' instructions.
Julie, Lisa. Guys, I spoke to you both in the room, so you know what I expect. Yep. Protect yourself at all times and obey my commands.
When you've told referee in charge of this contest, Martin O'Malley.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans across Australia, tuning in around the world, welcome to Ultimate Legends. My name is Nicholas Mara. In the commentary box, it's an honour and a pleasure to have the legend, the combat sport legend himself, Mark Hammer Castanini. Mark, starting with the women.
Absolutely, Masters title on the line here. And Australia versus New Zealand to boot. Julie Gavegan, usually see her ringside helping out Mark Garlia and working with the VABL, with the amateurs, but tonight she's in with the red gloves on, throwing down. And against a very formidable opponent in Lisa Ryan from New Zealand, with the legend himself, Jason Suddy in her corner. Height and reach advantage certainly going to the blue corner. And the NZ fighter looking solid in the opening stages. Julie's got to keep her hands up, especially against her opponent with such great reach.
We want to thank Roman Carpentry for bringing this fight to us. Of course, fight shows live and breathe by their sponsors, so a big thank you to Roman Carpentry. You see the action in the centre of the ring here, both fighters scrapping it up. As Mark mentioned, the Kiwi Thunder, Lisa Ryan, with the height and reach advantage, keeping up that tight guard. Julie Gavegan, probably a little bit loose with her defence so far. Just about hanging out of range, but keeping those hands really low. There you go. Getting the instruction, put your hands up. She responds. Of course, a lot of time spent in the ring for both of these fighters.
Julie Gavegan, she's had 18 wins and 5 losses, so she's been around a bit in the amateurs. Hands a bit low. I'd like to see her get those hands up a little bit. Lisa Ryan, in turn, 6 wins, 3 losses, a 50-50 ratio for her. The Kiwi's doing okay thus far, though. Julie needs to step it up a little in the next. I'm sure she will.
Second!
Round 2.
Back to the action, round number 2. This is a 3 by 2 minute round battle.
Gavegan needs to get that overhand working, but the hands are up nice and high from Lisa Ryan, Kiwi Thunder. Keeping her hands up high, using that height and reach. He's looking for the uppercut as well.
Lisa's throwing heavy leather, Hammer. She's putting the combinations together and she's throwing with a fair bit of abandon.
Having a little bit of difficulty breaking range, Gavegan. She's trying to time it off the shot of Ryan. A bit slow to pull the trigger. The 1-2. Lisa. Ryan pushing forward. Suddy and team in the corner, willing her on. She's made the long trip from New Zealand to get in here and have a crack under the bright lights at the Melbourne Pavilion on this big show. Popping jab. Overhand. That's what she's looking for.
She lands well. If she can just initiate, perhaps before Lisa manages to pull the trigger, then we know that she can land those shots, does Gavegan.
Gavegan with Mark Galea, of course, and Jesse White. A great pro fighter on the circuit as well. So she's got some good knowledge in her corner, Julie Gavegan. The hands are a little low. Tries to do the switch through. But Lisa Ryan, you just see that focus. The 1-2. 1-2-1, bit short on that one. Or hook to right hand exchange there. Moving her head when she's not throwing. 2 or 3 rounds done. Now you're scoring it at home. Kiwi challenger certainly putting up a brave front.
Lisa Ryan,
and Julie Gavegan. Looking for the openings.
Here we go to the replay. You see the women scrubbing it up.
Management to the stars.
Julie trying to get under the onslaught of the Kiwi Thunder. Big right hand there. Almost connects. And then you can see Lisa just throwing from the fences. I mean, big shots, but maybe just coming up a little bit short. We saw Julie rally well through that round and land a couple of great shots.
Seconds out.
Last round, guys, yeah? Watch up. Back to corners. Back.
This is the third and final round.
Round number 3 in the 56-kilogram Masters division. Julie Gavegan
Australia versus New Zealand, yep.
And Lisa Ryan in the blue.
Popping the jab. Lisa Ryan trained by Dean Giddens in Reefton Boxing with Suddy in Team New Zealand. Jason Suddy in the corner as well.
Lisa Ryan has come out all guns blazing. Hammer, I think she wants to make an absolutely convincing mark on this fight in this third and final round.
A big shout out to all the Kiwis tuning in across the ditch in support of Lisa Ryan. I'm sure you'll be cheering for her at home. Mixing it up now in the last round. They're giving it their all.
Julie takes a deep breath, gets those hands up and then drops them again.
Needs to keep the hands up. The closer the opponent, the higher the guard is my general rule of thumb. So at range, you can certainly put your arms down and relax. You can shake the lactic acid out of the shoulders and the arms and try and get the blood flow back. But as soon as the opponent gets close and breaks range, you've got to get that guard up.
There you go, wise words from a master trainer and a fighter, Mr. Mark Hammer Castanini.
Fighter from years ago. They invented gloves. 1-2, nice jab from Ryan.
Final 30 seconds.
Sprint to the finish line now. Who wants it more? And this Masters title on the line. So, Australia, New Zealand. Who's it going to be? The Aussies or the Kiwis? Seconds to go. In this opening bout of the evening, trying to roll the right hand to Kiwi. Gavegan waiting. She's got to let it go. It's a jab. There it is. All over.
If I can get a representative
Now opening bout of the evening. The ladies have got in and mixed it up for a Masters title. Soon the winner will be announced. Who have you got? Ryan or Gavegan?
Back to the action. Ryan in the blue, Gavegan in the red. You see good head movement there from Gavegan, but not good enough. A few shots landing from the Kiwi Thunder. Both fighters putting in a really great demonstration of acumen, power, capability. Do you have it scored one way or the other? Australia, New Zealand, who's it going to go to this evening? The women scrapping it up here at Ultimate Legends.
Sure.
And here we go, the judge's decision will be read out by the maestro himself, Mr. John Demicoli.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we head to the judges' scorecards for their decision. Your 3 judges scored the contest 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27. All the way to your winner via unanimous point decision and new Ultimate Legends Women's Boxing Masters Champion, blue corner, Lisa Kiwi Thunder Ryan.
That's why they call him the maestro. And a win there for Kiwi Thunder, Lisa Ryan. Well done, Lisa Ryan.